All right, so today we have the new OnePlus device, OnePlus 10 Pro. Obviously, this version in front of me came from China. This year, it launched there first. But of course, I wanted to be prepared with the latest, later cases. You can pre-order these on the website. You might get it before the phone. They now have this collaboration with Oppo, bringing both brands under one roof. That may have something to do with this device launching in China first. So inside, we're gonna have the latest from Snapdragon, the 8 Gen 1, 8 gigs of RAM, 256 storage. There is not currently an IP rating. That may change when the device launches. 5,000 milliamp hour battery, 80 watt fast charging, 50 watt wireless charging. They still have this Hasselblad co-development working on the cameras together. There is a new camera here as well, a 50 megapixel ultra wide with a very wide field of view. A little bit of paperwork over here. It looks like they've changed their terminology to hyper boost. I haven't seen that wording before. Here is the device. I was a little bit concerned that this might be the other color. Nothing against the other color. It's like a greenish, but it has a little sparkle in it apparently. And as far as what I'm gonna use, it's usually gonna be the boring old black model, especially considering that I'm gonna slap a very thin later case on there and then the black just kind of blends. Also in the package, they give you a case. This is a free plastic case. It's a basic case. It says never settle on it. 80 watt super VOOC, typical OnePlus USB-A to C cable. Ooh, so that's a very matte black finish. It looks like it kind of resists fingerprints as well, which is really good. You can see another change on the back is this ring light in this location over here. It is an unusual layout with this square kind of bulge, not an enormous lift. Well, you still get quite a rattle. So that's quite a shift for OnePlus. Here is the 9 Pro, here is the 10 Pro. Similar form factor, but much different in the camera area. Volume rocker is gonna be on this side. Over on the bottom, USB-C connector, as well as our SIM tray. SIM tray, dual SIM capable. This does have a tiny little gasket on it, which should aid in exposure to liquids. We have our power switch as well as the legendary alert slider from OnePlus. This has a textured feeling, so you can understand where it is without even looking. Of course, that'll help you set between vibrate and silent and whatever you want. Front-facing camera is up in the top corner, but we have Gorilla Glass Victus. Nice. Free case time, pretty straightforward type of setup. Later case option. Slaps on easily, perfect. You can see the way that this one covers most of the camera module here and creates an independent aperture for each camera to poke out, but when you lay it down, it sits on the case instead of the camera area. Fingerprint face and of course password. I tend to have the fingerprint as well as the face enabled. Sometimes fingerprint's better, sometimes face unlock is better. So here's a change. Now that we have this tighter integration between OnePlus and Oppo, on the Chinese release, we have ColorOS running. All the way up to QHD plus 3216 by 1440. Standard will lock the refresh at 60 Hertz to conserve battery. I'll select for high, which is 120 Hertz. I suppose with 5,000 milliamp hours of battery, you're probably gonna be all right. Also, this has reverse wireless charging, so you can recharge a set of earbuds on the backside in this section. Here is a selfie test. I can't tell if I have a beauty mode by default. Let's check. I do. Let's turn that off. Ooh, I kind of like that sound effect. Beard hair test, it passes. 32 megapixel selfie, so plenty of pixels. I think you can pick up some dog hair on my hat. Like, it actually isn't oversaturated. Like, to my taste, I typically prefer something like this. I'm surprised because many manufacturers go the opposite way with it. Front-facing video is limited to 1080p. This is our 1x option on the camera. This is 0.6. Let's check out the zoom. Hey. Quite an intense zoom possibility. Oh, now if you change it to high, it will go into 50 megapixel mode on the 0.6 camera. Let's try that out. Yeah, this is a little bit wider. This is max. I mean, that's a wide shot. It's kind of a must. 2022, you have to have it. This is an important feature, 150-degree wide. So this goes into like a fisheye effect. If I go here, it'll even... If you want that really disorienting ultra wide, some people do want Mo with the skateboarding and such. There's a portrait mode built in. Let's try. It's smoothed you. Look at this. Your skin is not that nice. Stop it, Mo. Video, we can shoot up to 8K resolution at 24 frames. Obviously we can do 4K, but I don't know, for fun, let's do the 8K. Let's try it out. Hey Mo, I'm recording you in 8K at 24 frames. It's cinematic, man. I'm gonna change from shooting you to shooting the classic plant. Look at this plant. It's got so much detail. We're shooting it in 8K even though you're not watching it in 8K. It's all right. Just wanna make sure you know that you can. Wow, I didn't know you were doing it like that. You mean Douyin? I'm happy with that escape. I think this might be better than TikTok here. Yeah, that's better. What are we doing?
This is our audio.
It's pretty loud. It's pretty loud. Oh. Oh. What? Because she's like at the nightclub now, or I don't know. Ooh, man. Oh, let's go. What? Let's go. It's obviously not real. All right. Yeah, it's loud. Speakers are loud. You can watch Douyin, TikTok, completely up to you. This is an early look, right? This is the Chinese model, as I mentioned. Some stuff could change, maybe the appearance of the software. Is it gonna have Color OS exactly like this on the global version or the version that comes here to North America? Obviously, the improvements here are mostly to do with the latest Snapdragon, 5,000 milliamp hour battery, 80-watt charger. Oh, and the ultra wide, 50 megapixel ultra wide. So OnePlus 10 Pro, early unboxing, quick, first look. That's it.
Today's sponsor, NordVPN. This is a no-brainer. If you're out there browsing unprotected, no VPN, you're susceptible. They might be looking at you. Your telco might have all your information. They might turn around and sell it, and you need to know what for. It's time to step your game up on the internet to protect your privacy that is so precious and worth selling in the first place. NordVPN shields your browsing from criminals and surveillance. Nobody wants that. It's a secure tunnel, but it's still fast, still providing tremendous bandwidth for all your streaming needs because you still want to watch high-resolution content on the internet. You can secure all your devices, Mac OS, Windows, Linux, Android, iOS, and you can secure up to 6 devices with a single account, including your router. Plus, you can access the global internet. Connect, reliable encryption, fastest VPN on the planet, 5,100 plus servers worldwide. Stupid simple. NordVPN.com/unboxtherapy. The details will be in the description. NordVPN.com/unboxtherapy.
Out of nowhere, Willie Doo just brought a surprise. Supermoon Japanese style cheesecakes. Give it a try. Oh, look at the way you can pick it up with the holes on the... It's like a bowling ball. That's good. Like, first it goes into this bag, fresh, fluffy, out of this world. And then this with the moon and the bowling ball. Ooh. Look at the golden brown. Look at Otis. He smelled it. Oh, so soft. So tender. Look at the jiggle. A fluffy, cloudy? I'm eating a cloud, a super cloud. It just melts. You do no work. There's no work. The cake does the work for you. All you gotta do is get it there. Absolutely great time. Supermoon Japanese style cheesecakes. Little bonus round.